Well, developers are working on a final price tag for the proposed downtown Knoxville sports stadium. In a tumultuous construction environment, they haven't been able to nail down that number just yet. City and county leaders met with members of the Sports Authority today.
This is an issue negotiators are working through, just how much the stadium will cost and who will pay the difference. We check in once again with 10 News reporter Vinay Simlot. He sat in on that meeting. He's at the site now. And let's talk about the holdup getting to the final number, Vinay.
John, they've had to rework the designs of the stadium because of the instability in the construction market. I want to show you some pictures that we've been looking at for about the past 2 years. They're conceptual drawings. Developers say before the pandemic, it was normal to get estimates on how much a project would cost based on those conceptual drawings. Now they've had to get schematic drawings, more detailed, to get a realistic cost for the guaranteed max price of how much the stadium will actually cost to build. So again, prices are what's holding up the project right now, John.
Well, let's talk about then the status of the timeline and how they plan to proceed, Vinay.
Right now, KUB is out here working. You can also see that the stadium developers are preparing to level all of this. They'll do that in the next couple of weeks. They hope towards the beginning of August. They're going to be making that ready so they can construct the stadium on top of it. Right now, the CEO of Boyd Sports says they reworked the design to save some money. They'll start the process of getting bids in October and November of this year, hoping to have that process complete by early next year. That is when we will know how much this project will actually cost to build.
So, Vinay, bottom line here, negotiators, they do expect a cost overrun. Now, I guess it's identifying who's going to pay for that overrun.
Yeah, and they expect that overrun from the rising cost of construction materials and for labor. But remember, also rising interest rates. Millions of dollars in bonds, that's real debt, are going to be issued to pay for the stadium. Interest rates have gone up about 2% since the parties approved the agreement. So by our math, it may be an extra close to $1 million a year to service that debt. Again, those are our estimates. We won't know how much the stadium will cost until late this year or the beginning of next year. And we don't know what it'll cost to service the debt until they issue the debt. And we don't know who's going to pay for any potential cost overruns. Negotiators say they are working through that right now. I spoke with 2 city council members who were at this meeting today, Amelia Parker and Seema Singh. Both said they do not have any appetite for the city contributing more money towards this project. They'd like the developer to cover it. I asked the CEO of Boyd Sports whether the developer, whether Randy Boyd, would cover any cost overruns on this project, and he had no comment on that. John and Robin.
A lot in limbo still. Vinay Simlot live for us at the site downtown. Thank you, Vinay.